Hey everyone, welcome back. It is day one of trying to make our small backyard farm as productive as possible. Here are some things I did today to get us closer to that goal. First off, I'm starting out by cleaning up the chickens. These babies are now 3 days old and they are growing so fast, and with growing comes a lot of poop. So although these guys can't be on the grass for a long amount of time, they can still be out for a little while. So I'm going to get their little house that we use for chickens when we put them out on the grass, because this allows us to keep them in the sun so they stay warm.
We have 16 little baby chickens. They're all so cute. I'm going to put them into their house. Hey girls. They are so cute. So this is their first time on the grass. They are all 3 days old. I think I've said that before. Hello. Oh my gosh. Here's some baby chicken sounds. They're very cute. They're so cute. And now I'm on to cleaning the house. Now, I do have to do this fairly quickly because they cannot be outside of their heat lamp for too long, otherwise they will get very cold. Daily dose of chicken noises. Time for a bit of a head count. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and lucky number 16. We're just going to go ahead and turn the heat back on. And that is the baby chickens all finished. 16, and that should get them through another 4 days. These ones are very labor intensive. Other thing on the list for today that I have been trying to do forever and only decided to do today is get some more seedlings planted out to get into the garden, because if we don't, we're going to have a very big crossover period without stuff in. So there's fertilizer. I have to find the potting mix. I don't know where I put that. I have found it. It's sitting in my shed. I have it here. It's looking a little bit dry, but I think that should be okay. So I'm just going to do a few punnets because we're not going to try and go too overboard. But getting some more seedlings planted and ready to go on the ground is definitely a priority. Okay, so we have those all filled up, and now we are going to go and put some seeds in them. So the seeds we're going to be putting in today are some of these carrots in one punnet. I'm going to be putting some salad mix in another punnet, some lettuce and some more lettuce. As you can tell, we like lettuce. We eat a lot of it. We make a lot of salads. So these seeds are a perfect fit for what we use. That's what the lettuce seeds look like. So how I usually plant is I get the bag, put a few in my hand. It doesn't matter if like a little extra go in one part of the punnet. So that's what the seeds look like there. And then I put holes, so I grab my finger and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. And then I put the punnet down on the ground. I grab a little sprinkling and then I go put it in the hole in the punnet. And then I'll always put a little bit over the top, just like that. And then some of leftover soil in the bottom. And then I just put that straight over the top. And then that's one done. So in this punnet, I reckon I'm going to do more of this lettuce because we have more punnets than different varieties of seeds. So then again, I'm going to go with my finger, put the holes in, more seeds in my hand, and then go again, sprinkling it in the holes. Then grab some more excess right over the top. That's another one. Done. Okay, in the next punnet I'm going to put in, I actually just remembered, you're not meant to put carrots in punnets. You're meant to just, because the root is technically the carrot, you're not actually meant to put, you're meant to put them straight in the ground. So we're going to move on to the salad mix then. In this salad mix we go, okay, perfect. In here there is, you guys can read that. We buy our seeds from Green Harvest. They're amazing. And it is so good. These are what those seeds look like right now. So with the salad mix, you get a bunch of different ones. You can see some lettuce. A lot of different ones. So they use the same method. Salad mix is a really easy way of getting different varieties that you like to use. And I think definitely including your diet is a very healthy way to live. We have 2 last punnets. I'm just going to put the holes in them. And then in those we're going to put stocks. It's getting to a little bit the end of the season. My mum loves flowers, as you might be able to tell looking around our garden. My mum is an amazing gardener. She taught me everything I know about gardening. And I really love being able to help her out and planting seedlings for her. We do sometimes go and buy like the pre-sprouted stuff at Bunnings. Bunnings is one of my favourite stores, if you guys cannot already tell. But yeah, I definitely love planting seedlings. It's a really productive thing to do rather than just sitting inside. I love doing it. And then stocks, these ones. I'm excited to see how many of these actually come up because I don't know how old these seeds are. I'm getting to the bottom of the seed box. Some of these are a bit older. So now what I usually do is I just put the punnets in here and then we fill semi-submerged, I would say. So we fill the bottom of this with water and then that kind of keeps them watered at all times. I kind of just fill as much as I feel like is needed because you don't want to drown them too. As soon as these guys are newbies, I'm going to give them a little bit extra water to get started. And then I made this ledge on the window. I just grabbed this old, I think it's part of a table actually. I grabbed it and I just screwed it in to the sill of the shed. And it actually makes a really perfect spot for germinating seedlings. It worked out a lot better than I could imagine. And I kind of just put them back in there a little bit because then they get sun for the part of the day that they need and then a lot of shade too, so they don't dry out. So I always try and take these off. They're also good for labeling all this stuff, but they kind of get in the way of the seedlings getting the proper sun they need for germination. So I always try and just throw them around and get them out of the way, so that's perfect right there. And then I'm going to get these guys some more water. So whenever I put fresh seedlings in, obviously you have to water them not just in the tray but on the top too. So seeing as I lost the head for my watering can, just going to do with my hand here. Try and get as much over them as you can. The sun tends to dry them out a lot, obviously, so getting as much through them as you can, even if the water just drains through, it really helps them out. Anyway, that is everything I did today. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and stay tuned for the next episode because I'm hoping to turn this into a series. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.